Hello crafters, and welcome to Crafts by Lisha. I am here to show you today my traveler's notebook that I've turned into my planner. Some of you have seen this on Maymay's Periscope. For Maymay made it and so did I. I'd made her one for Christmas and she showed it on Periscope. So y'all have requested that I show y'all how to make one, so I figured I'd start by giving y'all a walkthrough and then I'll break it down by section of how to do each section in the planner. So first of all, the cover I've made out of a placemat. This is my personal planner that I will be showing you, so there are some things that I can't show because it's personal, but I used a placemat for mine, and for Maymay's I used a cutting board like this one, just a plastic cutting board. So I used a red one for hers. So that, or, of course, obviously a plastic placemat. I've also made one using these. I've found these at Dollar Tree, and they're the chopping mats, and you get two of the clear, flexible cutting mats that look like this. So these will work as well. So I will give you a word of advice on the placemat. If you use anything with wording on it, make sure while you're in the store, fold it like it would be your planner. I learned this the hard way because I bought one that I absolutely loved, and when I did it, all the wording was backwards. So just a quick little tip there. Now it's held together by this elastic cord, and I bought this at Walmart in the sewing section. It's just white elastic cord. The inside, I use the front flap here as a dashboard. This is where I keep my scripture verse I'm learning for that week. So this week I am learning 1 Corinthians 15:58. So I leave it right here, and that's, I know whenever I'm out and about, if I want to take a look at it and memorize it, I put it right there. But you can also put any sticky note here that you need to remind yourself of things. My next section is, I have this open area here and then lines at the bottom, and this is where I do my ideas for crafts. So if I want to sketch out a card and how I might want it to look, and then any notes I want to put down here, or as I'm making it I notice there need to be some special measurements, I put all that stuff in here. Now just the front cover is just regular scrapbook paper, and each individual insert is held by one of these elastic strings, and each one of the inserts I've sewn with crochet thread, and I don't see mine at the moment, or I would show it to you, but it's just regular crochet thread. I'll find it here in a minute, but I will show you how to sew them and all that stuff. So I'll take you through every step of this. Next I have this pocket folder, which has a secretarial pocket here and a secretarial pocket here, and then I have it's a accordion pocket in there, and then on the other side, after my agenda, on the other side it's the same thing. Two secretarial pockets, and then this opens as an accordion, and I'll show you how to make that. I got this idea from Pocketful of Vintage on YouTube. She makes hers very similar, but she does a flat pocket and I did the accordion pocket. So I will show you how to make that. And for this size, which is pretty, almost 5.5 by 8.5. She uses a manila file folder. Well, a manila file folder wasn't big enough for me to get the length I needed, so I actually used a piece of poster board. So if you're going to make one of these, you need to get a piece of poster board, and the ones at the Dollar Tree is perfect because you want the thinner poster board, because the thicker one I tried using that and it's just too hard to fold everything. So you'll definitely need a piece of that. I will put a list at the bottom of all the stuff you'll need to make this. Then in between here I call it my agenda, but I'm actually trying bullet journaling. Ray Blake at mylifeallinOneplace.com, he shows you how to bullet journal, and there's hundreds of videos on YouTube of how to bullet journal, and I'm doing the basics, but it has really helped me to keep myself focused on what I'm supposed to do. If y'all would like to see an in-depth video of my bullet journal, please let me know in the comments. So there's that section, and then I just made on both sides I have a piece of scrap paper that I made pocket folders out of. Then again, there's my folders, and then here I have a pocket. Well, this isn't a pocket, this is actually a dashboard, but on the other side it is a pocket, and that's where I keep my little things to remember post-it pad. So I have that side, and then this side is just a dashboard, and over here I'll put anything, like if I need to call and make a doctor's appointment, I'll put it over here. So then once I make it, I can go ahead and put it straight in my planner, and I'm already at that section. For this, you will need a school poly binder. Here's one, I'll show you. Hang on one second. I used, mine's clear, but I used one of these, and all you have to do is, let me turn it this way, is cut it right here at the seam, and then you'll use this pocket on one side, and then this folds over and makes your dashboard on the other. But I'll show you how to make all that when I get to the pockets. So then next is my calendar, and I'm going to show you December because I don't have anything really written there. So I designed this calendar myself. I did it in Microsoft Publisher, but I have all the dates. I even put in holidays, and here it says when winter begins, and there's Christmas Day. So I'm going to try to get this linked up when I do the calendar video. I will try to get this linked up for y'all to be able to print. Oh, by the way, if y'all hear knocking, it's because I have my cats locked out of my craft room, and they like to bang at the doors, so forgive me if they do that. Also, I will show you how to make these tabs. I found something really neat about one of my punches to make these tabs, so that might actually be my first or second video tutorial on how to actually make this. So I will show you those as well. Then I have one of these, which was a total accident of what I went to buy and what it turned out to be. But this, I went to buy the single page protectors to put my Maymay stamps in. Well, I obviously bought the wrong thing, and these are 10 that are already hooked together. Well, I went to put the stamps in there, and it just got way too bulky with the way the binding system is on here. So I decided I would use it in my planner, which works out really well because if I need to go pay a bill, or here I have a couple of blank note cards in here, I can just slide them down into these pockets, and here's just a blank note card. So if I need to drop somebody a note or write something to one of my son's teachers or something like that, I've got it right here with me. Also, if I need to pay a bill, I throw it in here. I just took them out because I'm getting ready to change them all out, but I keep photos in here, stuff like that. And in between, I have this list. You can see it's my Home Depot list and my Walmart list. But this, I put this in with no cover on it because I didn't know if I was even going to use this section. But it has turned out to be my dump area. So any list I need to make, you know, the grocery store, or in here somewhere is the gifts I bought for 2015 Christmas. Most of my lists in here are Walmart or Hobby Lobby. But that's where I dump all that stuff. So I'm not having little pieces of paper with lists all over them. I just write them right in here. Then the rest of the files, or the rest of the page protectors that are bound to that. And last but not least, I have my Maymay folder. Some of you might know that I do all the contests on the Maymay Made It site, Facebook page. So I have a folder just for this. So if we talk about something or something coming up, I write everything we talk about in here, so it's easy reference. Then in the back here, I've taken a piece of the same placemat, and I put 2 eyelets in here and folded it over and put the 2 eyelets in. And this is my pen holder. And I made it originally to put my pen in, but I color code, so I actually have 2 pens, which gives me 8 colors, and I stick those in here. And then I have a pen that, my favorite pen, it writes wonderful, and it's actually teal in color. And I'm doing this sideways, so this isn't working like normal, but then it just slides right in there as well. Then all you do is you close it up, and close it up like that, and then I'll show you how to string all this to make the elastic bands to hold your inserts in. But I will be making one of these from start to finish, and I will, in my first video of how to make it, I will be doing a giveaway that when I'm done with the whole series of how to make this, I will be doing a giveaway of the one I make from start to finish. One lucky person will be able to win that, and I will send it to them and they can use it. So I hope you come back and join me for my first video of how to make this. I'm not exactly sure what order I'm going to do it in yet, but either the pockets or the calendar tabs will be first, but I'll show you all that. But I'm going to do it in several different videos so y'all can go back and reference which video you want versus having to watch a whole long hour video of me making it from start to finish and find what you need. So be looking for that for the giveaway, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.